Hi everyone, I'm Susan Smith, and in this week's episode, we talk about 3 tips for starting your home search. Okay, so number 1, get pre-approved for a mortgage before you even start looking. And there's a couple of good reasons, at least 2 reasons for that. First off, the Charlotte market is so competitive. If you don't have a pre-approval letter attached to your offer, especially if you're in a multiple offer situation, you are at a great disadvantage. Sellers love to see the pre-approval letter attached because then they know that you are a viable buyer, you have already worked through your financing, and that's not going to be an issue in the transaction. Second, getting a pre-approval letter lets you know how much house you can afford. That way you know the price range of homes that you should be looking at versus you just guessing and going out, looking at a home, falling in love with it, only to find out that it's out of your reach from a financial perspective. So, get a pre-approval letter. Number 2, write down all of your must-haves and your nice-to-haves. And if you have a significant other that's going through this transaction with you, you guys should discuss it. There's been many times where I've seen a husband and a wife talking about their must-haves and their nice-to-haves, and they are on completely opposite end of the spectrum. So it's a very important conversation to have. And it should be based on your lifestyle. You know, do both of you work from home and so you need a house that will accommodate 2 offices? Do you have pets and you need a fence? Do you have children and you need a fence? Do you want to live in wide open spaces, so you'd really love a house that's on some acreage? Or do you want a neighborhood that's got an amenity center? Another thing you should consider is, schools. If there's a particular school district that you want to go to, then that's really important to have too. So write down your must-haves and your nice-to-haves and share that with your agent, because it really helps the agent in helping you search for a home. Okay, number 3, when you start looking at houses, take a pad and pencil, pen, whatever, with you, or put it on the notes in your phone. But take notes about what you like about the home and what you don't like about the home, and do it right there, because especially if you look at more than 4 homes, pretty soon they all start getting mixed up in your head. So take notes. Share those notes with your agent. Hopefully your agent is there with you and they're taking their own notes, and y'all can compare. But it really helps the whole communication process and honing in on what really fits your lifestyle the best if you're able to communicate what you like and what you don't like about the houses that you're looking at. And if your agent has you set up on an automatic drip from the MLS, so you're looking at homes online, go ahead, make notes in the portal to your agent about what you like and don't like about the homes. It's just super helpful, because as intuitive as most of us agents are, we aren't mind readers, and so we love it when you are open and communicate. Okay, so those are the 3 tips to start your home search. Thanks so much for tuning in. So if you like the video, please comment below. If you have suggestions for future vlogs, I am open to suggestions. It's always great to hear from others. Please subscribe. You can also follow me on Facebook. I'm on LinkedIn, Instagram as well. Okay, I'll see you next week.